You've seemed a bit off lately. What's going on?
It's just some family stuff. I don't really want to get into it.
Dealing with that is sometimes way harder than anything you face in the ring.
I hear you. Hey, actually, I need a partner for a tag match. Would you be willing to team up with me? Might be a good way to get my mind off of everything.
Yeah, I guess I could do it.
Gracias. Any kind of strategy you want to discuss before we team up?
All I care about is trying to get you the win. Maybe that will help break you out of your funk.
That's not necessary, but I appreciate it.
Anything for you, partner.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 412 pounds, Dan Fuller and Hector Flores.
This individual was considered someone to watch when he arrived in Houston for training with Booker T and was applauded for his work ethic at the Performance Center.
The cachet of being well-known on the independents vanishes the moment you enter WWE. I give him this. He's been putting in the work.
Here comes a man with a plan himself, the Brian Kendrick.
Unpredictable and as dangerous as the day is long.
And their opponents first, from Venice, California, weighing in at 174 pounds, the Brian Kendrick.
Kendrick, a multi-time tag team champion, a former cruiserweight champion as well, ultra-talented veteran of the ring.
When you're as ready and prepared and plan as well.
Make way for the Irish Ace.
This is gonna be good.
And his partner, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds. He is the Irish Ace, Jordan Devlin.
Praised by Shawn Michaels as one of NXT's best competitors.
Jordan Devlin has won championships all around the world, and in NXT, it's why he's known as the Irish Ace.
These two trained together at the PC and now join forces tonight to take on the duo of Brian Kendrick and Jordan Devlin.
Hector Flores hasn't been himself lately, but maybe teaming up with someone from his past will help him get back on track.
Kendrick and Devlin aren't gonna make things easy, so Hector better get his head straight if they want to win this match.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face. And Kendrick able to reverse that.
He's able to fend off the attack.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Vicious right forearm. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Boom, did you hear the impact?
He's in a predicament here. Neckbreaker.
Ouch. Stomping down. And he's able to reverse.
Sequence of reversals there. Kick hits the mark.
And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
And Flores is firing on all cylinders. Drop kick all the way to the outside. No way.
Oh, what height. That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Oh, that can dislocate something. And that one misses the mark.
Jumping suplex. Sliding back into the action. 6. Kendrick was scouted there.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Kendrick's in a precarious position.
Flores thinking he can close this one out.
Oh, this could be something.
Switches it back around. Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Placed atop the turnbuckle. Looking out to the WWE Universe. This match may be nearing its limit.
Not what you want to see by any means. Able to get there in time.
He gets set down to the floor. Drop kick to the knee. That's great strategy. And Devlin reverses it. Ball straight forearm. Ooh, and reversal.
Devlin dodges out of that.
Wow. He slides back into the ring.
Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Breadbasket.
Big forearm. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Hits him with the counter.
Oh,
running elbow drop.
Right to the heart. There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Hard impact on the back. That gets reversed on Kendrick. Here we go. He gets tagged in. What are they going to do here?
How about a little?
Talk about being bent. It's not embarrassing. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Once more, setting it up.
Tossed into the corner.
Good timing with that reversal. Ooh. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
For the win. 1, 2, 3. It is up. Finally, it's over. partners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
And if I'm in the tag division, I'm hoping with all my heart I don't come across these two in the future.
I know we got the win out there tonight, but I apologize. I was definitely not on top of my game.
I could tell. I know you said you didn't want to talk about your family stuff, but what the heck is going on?
All right. You have to promise not to tell anyone else about it. Deal?
Yeah, I promise.
So my father has been in touch with me lately.
I thought you weren't on speaking terms.
We weren't, but since I made it to NXT, he's been contacting me all the time.
So why is that a bad thing?
Because I haven't been honest with you or anyone else about my background or who my dad is. The truth is, I do come from a famous Mexican wrestling family. My father is El Mago Sr.
Wait, I'm confused. What about that wrestler El Mago Jr.? Is he your brother? And why hide all this in the first place?
Let me explain. When I first decided to get into wrestling, I wanted to carry on my father's name and become El Mago Jr. But my dad didn't think I had what it took to make it and decided to sell the name to the guy who's now El Mago Jr. It really hurt that he put his faith in some stranger instead of his own son. Ever since then, I've been determined to make it on my own without my father's help or namesake.
Wow. Well, I guess that explains why you wanted nothing to do with his retirement show a while back.
Exactly. And I was fine just doing my own thing, but now that I've had some success and made it to NXT, my father suddenly wants me to be El Mago Jr.
Interesting timing.
Yeah. And worse, he's even convinced NXT management it's a good idea. This is the last thing I ever wanted. My father should have no part of my success when he never once believed in me before this.
Okay, I think I know how you can get rid of this problem.
Like, as in, get rid of my father? I don't think I could do that.
What? No. We just have to take away the prestige of the El Mago name by exposing El Mago Jr. and in turn your dad as frauds. Then, this will all go away.
How do we do that?
Just follow my lead. In the meantime, we should continue competing on NXT like nothing's up.
And here they come.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 412 pounds, Dan Fuller and Hector Flores.
This former indie competitor developed a cult fan following in the United States as videos of his matches started to get talked about.
Thanks to social media, those fans are still with him as he builds the foundation of his career.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza, Legado del Fantasma.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
In store. There's a science to being a successful tag team, and Cole, I would know all about that.
Hey, what about me?
Corey excluded you for good reason, Byron. Now back to the action. Reversal on Wilde.
What a move!
Cinches up the arm and
Was mounted with punches and not, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Diving hammer strike.
Ooh, that hurt.
He got whipped into that corner. Oh, right to the body. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Yeah, even though he's still got a lot of fight in him, you might want to make a tag now and not risk further harm.
Oh, man, a backbreak.
Gross. How dirty is that?
He's stuck now.
he didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Wilde is in a state of distress.
Wilde's gonna have to dig down deep here. Oh, strong knee connects.
Oh, what a sliding clothesline. Reversal on Wilde. Clean tag for his partner. Hit the ropes. Oh, what a counter.
Side kick finds the mark. Hooked up.
DDT!
Now he's been forced to take a breather.
That last sequence didn't go as he planned. Bulldog! Delivered with force.
Right on point. And he's out of there in a nick of time. Enziguri finds its mark. Not laser focused on the temple and back of the neck.
This match grinded him down a little.
Breaker.
And now Mendoza has all gears in motion.
Yeah, Mendoza is appearing unstoppable. Was mounted with punches and not, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, yeah, drop kick. Mendoza sidesteps that. There's some power behind that punch.
Mendoza with a reversal. Makes him pay with a counter.
Drop kick finds the spot.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes.
Just straining the body.
I'm not on. He saves his partner there, man. That one was in tight. Turning the tables there. Oh!
Right to the back.
This is just brute power. German suplex. Oh, what a kick. Right across the face. Got to find a way to get out of this.
Dropped right on their face.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Flores thinking he can close this one out.
Rolls tangled up. Brainbuster!
Flores with a game ender.
Cover. He keeps his team in the match. Great reversal. And another counter. And a tag there. Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well. This is not going to be good. Relentless. Cinches up the arm and just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Oh, stomping away. And Mendoza answers back. Uh-oh. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Oh, I had that well scouted. Tossed around like a rag doll. He may be in a bad way here.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Mendoza is being carefully measured now.
Here we go. Is it enough? The cover. Climbing the turnbuckle now. Launching. Oh, misses the mark. This is just brute power.
German! Just pure dominance. Big, jeez.
Tagging his partner in now. He made it. Tag made. Clothesline.
What impact.
Boom.
Oh, kick right to the spine. And now Wild is being measured. Setting up again. Into the corner. This can't be good. Golly, that sounded rough.
That catches Wild looking. Got it scouted. Bang it back with their own counter. Uh-oh. What are they going to do here?
How about
A lot of tension being used. Oh, body is not meant to bend. He gets there a few seconds longer, and this match would have been over. He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
He's going back to the way.
Brainbuster!
This is troublesome for Wild.
The cover! 2, 3. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet
Hector Flores.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
Before we get to the unmasking, we have something else to reveal. El Mago Jr. isn't who you've been told he is. He is not El Mago's son, and we can prove it now. Doesn't look like he's from around here, huh? That's because El Mago Sr. hired him to play the role. It was all a scheme to capitalize on his own notoriety, to lie to you, and steal your hard-earned money. Let him go. He's already brought enough shame upon himself. No need to unmask him and pile on. But if these fine people here want to let him know he's a fraud, I'd be okay with that. Fraude, fraude, fraude.